your greatest regret in life will be going against me.
I did not go against my father. We must not agree on everything. This time, you are wrong, and you must stop now.
So you have grown nerves to tutor me on rights and wrongs. You might as well go ahead and tutor me on norms, values and traditions of my kingdom. I raised you and made you envy of all your peers.
King Larry Odoyin, it is your duty as my father to do all of that.
Well, don't I deserve some loyalty from you in return as a son?
Not when you ask me to do the impossible, father.
Well, Qeeneth Odoyin, that which appears to be impossible has been taken up by your little sister. It is a shame on you as a man.
My lord, if you continue like this, you're stripping me of my rights as your wife and the queen of this kingdom. My lord, if you cannot share your worries with me, what keeps you awake at night? What keeps you pacing in the day? Of what use am I to you as a wife? Of what use am I as the queen of this kingdom? In fact, what use am I? What is the use of my existence? What am I doing here? Your Majesty.
Woman, what bothers me is beyond you.
But you owe me that. Your Majesty, you owe me that explanation. So I can give you my shoulders to lean on. That's what wives do. Your Majesty.
Shoulder?
Yes, my lord.
I, King Larry Odoyin, lean on your shoulder. If I lean on your shoulder with what I bear, you will die the next minute.
Your Majesty.
Look after your son and daughters. Make sure the family business remains formidable. Leave me alone.
My lord.
Listen to me, sis. There are two types of men. I mean, there are men that are going to be sucking you dry for the rest of your life. There are still men that are going to be, hungry munchers. But listen, hey. Once you have money, I feel like you should enjoy your life, Mother, are you okay?
What is wrong with your father? I want you to tell me what is going on with your father. Your father doesn't sleep at night, and he walks around the house during the day. I've tried my best, but he wouldn't say anything to me. What is going on with your father?
Well, Mommy, if there is something bothering your husband, you should be in a better position to tell us about it.
But right now, I know nothing about it. No one is telling me anything. So I want to assume, or let me guess, that he must have whispered something to either of you. Did he tell you anything?
Excuse me, Mother. No, I beg your pardon. Are you by any chance trying to call us and ignite the gossip? Come on, Mother, Mother. I mean, there's nothing I'm going to too solo for me to. I'm trying to bust your bubble. Your husband being my father never told me Jack or never.
You know the problem I have with you? Whenever you're talking to your mother, you keep flinging your hair as if you're talking to your age mates. I have a problem with that. This is not drama.
Mama, I am not addressing. I'm just trying to tell you that as a wife, you should know what the hell is wrong with your husband.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with him now. That's why I'm asking.
Mother, Father didn't say anything to me. What is wrong with him?
You two don't know anything. Nobody knows anything.
Oh, come on, think, brother, seriously. If that's what we're talking about here is your cousin.
I am not calling your feet.
Look at you!
I missed you.
I missed you too.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Hey, big sis. How are you?
I am fine.
You look good.
Thank you. But you know, your visit was unannounced. What are we missing? Are we missing anything?
Oh yes. You know, your father called me and said, in quote, "I want you in this country as soon as possible." Well, I tried to contest, but father, you know him. He said, "Shut up, son. Your travel plans have been arranged." And boom, here I am.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Welcome. It's so nice to see you. Come here. I missed you.
I missed you too, darling sister.
Honestly, this is so sudden, so unannounced.
So in essence, you're saying I should get back into the can, go back to the UK?
Hell no.
Of course I can't do that, sis. Come here, girl. So where is everyone? Where's Cross? Mom! Are you serious?
Yes. You look good.
Thank you.
The great king of the Kano Kingdom. Father!
Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. How was your trip?
Very well.
Son?
Father, I see you and I see hope. I see you and I see a strong man. Father, you inspire me a lot. And of course I see Mother is doing a great job on you.
Yeah, she really does.
Talking about Mother, please, where is she?
I have been busy with the council meeting. Why don't you come with me?
After you, Father.
Where is Ken?
Father, he said he wouldn't be joining us.
Very well done.
I have to check on him. Excuse me.
Will you come back here?
The food shop, the flag. But you know, say this life no balance. You show me there, say you get people where God love pass. Cause I don't understand. Not be me cook the food. You just now that they cook, when you the time I everything. I see stress finish cook food. You know the years people they last inside. See people who no even stress, no even near fire safe. I then just dey inside they laugh. It's the blow there for nyash everywhere. But see me you come serve. Ah, Rosie, now you come there now. See, I'm out paradise with this.
Let's say your head on the touch again, right? So you won't go die with the king.
I don't understand. The priest and the king, they carry 2 heads. Not be one head when I carry. Not be one head. No company. I know they like this country. I know they like my.
I beg wait. Not me. They come to the job. I beg only you sit down and chop.
Now you know pass. Now I like my bobo. If I just carry footage that I come with her, just stand. Body go do okay. No quick they follow talk to this for this palace.
Father, finally you have succeeded in turning the whole family against me. I am not physically, mentally, and emotionally ready for marriage right now.
Son, forget about this whole marriage charade. I just wanted to distract your mother from the heart of the matter.
Oh, thank God. Well, maybe I can think about this the next time I come back. But not now. I'm not ready.
My time is up. I need you to step up and take it from here.
Father, are you ill or something?
There's more to this than you can see for now, son.
Then go ahead and tell me. What is it?
If you do good, kingdom, treasure kingdom waiting for you. If you do good, treasure kingdom waiting for you. If you do bad, no more kingdom, no more kingdom, no more teacher waiting for you. If you do bad, no more kingdom, no more kingdom, no more teacher waiting for you. The great teacher! The great teacher! The great teacher! Larry Odueni, you have been a worthy brother, a worthy servant. Such loyalty has to be appreciated. You ruled very well. And as such, we do not want to see the end of your reign. So as you prepare to the great beyond, so as you prepare to join to the great beyond, we demand that you present your son so that he will take your powers to see the longevity of the legacies of the great Dusha in your bloodline. Great
What the hell?
Easy, son. This is beyond you. I am not going going to go into details now.
Don't even think about going into detail because I do not want to be part of this. All of this.
You cannot say no, son. The mantle belongs to you.
I know. Yes, that I know. But I'm not doing no cult bullshit. Please. Really, Father? For how long have you been an occultic man, Father? Tell me, for how long?
Copy your tongue, son. What do you think is the source of my powers? Have you seen or heard of any king from this region half as powerful as I am? Do you know what my name stands for out there? Do you think my people would have spared me if I did not do what I have to do to maintain this palace? Do you think you will be enjoying the privileges you have now if my name is not attached to yours?
I understand all of that. I totally do. Yes.
You don't understand anything, son, because you're not paying attention. Without the great Tusha, you will not be enjoying all the privileges you have now. How could you have been traveling and touring around the countries if not for great Tusha and the powers that I got from there?
No, that's a lie, Father. That's a lie. That's a big fat lie. I went to school. I graduated with good grades. Made it to the UK for my master's. I did my part, Father. I did my part.
That is what you think. Listen to me, son. Tusha needs you. Yes, Tusha wants you. You need to step in and continue from where I'm going to stop. We don't have the time.
We? There is no we in the setup, Father. I will not join any damn cult, Father. I will become king after you are gone. And I do not see that happening anytime soon.
Son, you are blind to the light. I am only trying to let you see.
I want to remain blind, Father. I do not want to be part of this. I'm not joining no damn cult. Please excuse me. What?
And what is going on?
Sorry, my God.
You will be mad.
What are you doing now? What are you doing?
And what time you pick Rezo?
Tell me what time you pick Rezo.
Why do you like this? And that will not clear me. I don't just understand anything. Oh, I don't know. I just dey inside. I can't dey hear. Igwe dey para. Oga dey Madam dey para. Princess, everybody just dey shout. They just they throw English up and down, not just they understand anything. Now dojamo. The energy when you dey inside that place, you no good at all. Ha! I say na palace will be this one, no.
See, you no guys understand anything because nothing did this your head. Focus. You better focus.
See who they talk. You get something for it, now you run like small picking on top small English when I speak.
No,
why you see me focus now? You now make a come into you. What did you do? I see now. No woman go me go.
No, Mom! No! I can never be part of this! I can't believe you'll force me back to this country for this bullshit! Never!
So can you calm down and tell me exactly what is happening?
I will not calm down, Mother! I will not! Never will I calm down! No! Tell me this!
Where are you off to?
Mother, I'm actually hanging out with my friend, Chin.
What's going on?
Going on where?
That's not what I mean. Your father and your brother. What is going on between those two?
Mother, how the hell am I supposed to know that? I mean, I'm not some palace oracle or something. No. What the hell is that father thing to you? They showed me that thing.
Ivy. What is going on in this house? Why is everyone quiet? Why are you telling me anything? Why am I left in the dark? What is going on? Can someone talk to me in this house? What is going on in this house? What is going on?
Like say everywhere see they catch fire.
Make I come dey go now. Make person no call transfer aggression. Give me. See. I don't do.
Wait, princess don't drive out though.
Hey. Now that won't be the main wahala. If Queen see me now, he call me one time and no answer na problem. I be ma come dey go.
Wait. Nah, everywhere just they catch fire. Palace they catch fire. Everywhere rooms they catch. Come on, try.
You know, ever since my brother returned, I mean, everywhere in the palace has been on heat. I seriously do not understand what is going on.
Wow. He's back? Oh, my royal goodness. I can't wait to see him.
I'm sorry, Chin. You are going to have me to contend with if you do not get your eyes off my brother. No, seriously.
Okay.
Jokes apart, I don't know what's going on. I can't place my hands on it, but I feel like there's more to his return. I feel like there's something is not right.
Marriage? I think your father should give him more time. Marriage is like life imprisonment. It's not something you enter without thinking.
Do I need to get a coconut to break it in skull for you to understand it? Get your eyes off my brother. My brother is not ready for you marriage. Chini. I'm done with you.
I guess I just shot myself on the leg.
Oh please, you should take the leg off the sound. Take it off. Meanwhile, I think this thing is nice.
Hi, please. Are you guys waiting for someone? You guys have to go just to be here by yourselves, all alone. I'm sorry. Okay, my name is Sammy Thompson, the only son of Dr. Fidel Thompson, the Honorable Commissioner.
Of Communication. Newscaster. Next.
Okay, cool. We could just know each other. Okay, sorry if you don't mind. Can I do it?
Hey, okay, here is the thing. We can pay our bills, we have jobs, lucrative jobs for that matter, and then we can take care of ourselves, so we don't need you for anything. Okay?
You must not be dramatic. Come on, I didn't come to harm any of you. I come in peace.
Babe, you know what? I think we'll continue our discussion over the phone.
Hey, excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Come on. I'm just here for you. I'm here because of you.
You are here because of me?
Yes, of course.
So just because you have a down lip that has same color with your coat, you think you've got the guts to come stand right in front of me? That's stench. That's stench. That sucks. Are you sick of the head? Right? Get out of my sight, Michael.
Excuse me. You must not be that rude.
Hey, commissioners. Son, no wonder they made you the newscaster. Please leave. Bye, man! Evacuate this being out of here. Excuse me.
Oga, what's your order? Get cold beer.
What's the problem?
Oga, what's your order?
I don't understand. What? Are you okay? Are you stupid?
As in, how? See, Oga, we get 2 rules and regulations for here. 1, see, thank you for not smoking. Thank you. Second, you don't come, you must buy beer.
You must be very stupid. No, you are here. You heard all insults. You heard it. And you are here telling me to place my order.
You go collect more insult if
Oga,
you place
please.
Oga, where you dey go? See, I get short temper. I no get you.
Must I buy drink?
Oga, you don't.
Must I?
You don't come. That's when we see the country. As you don't enter bar, you must buy drink. Or you collect.
Hey, listen. Will you get out of my face now?
Oga, please.
I said, get out!
No, sir.
Are you stupid?
I don't mark your face. I don't mark your face, no worry. Next time, you go here. I'm in Panama.
Whatever that brings out the king out of his palace by this time must be so serious.
I'm at my wit's end. It's not yielding. What do I do?
It's simple. Your late father, your brother becomes the king, and through your wife, her children out of the palace. And they will remember a lazy man who could not secure a good life for his children.
You know I can't allow that to happen.
Then do what you have to do.
What if he remains adamant? What will be my next step?
Desperate stand for desperate measures, Larry. You know what to do. You wouldn't want your name to be looked upon when you are gone, would you?
Never.
Then do what you have to do. I know you are a strong man.
I do not want to see him.
Why? Seriously, bro, what is going on?
Why don't you ask him? I'm tired of all of this. I think I'll just process my papers and go back to the state, and that's all.
No, you are joking, right? Come on, bro. Did you think that running from your problems are going to solve it for you? Listen, I don't know the issue you have with your father, but trust me, this is something that you guys can sort out amicably.
We can sort this one out. I have to leave.
Come on, all you need to do is solve this problem with father. I don't know what the issue is. Just leave. Father, greetings. Okay.
Son, I hope you did have a good night rest.
What I should have. But thoughts of your absurd requests kept flashing in my head, and that robbed me of a good night rest.
I never imagined a day like this would come in my lifetime. A day that I will come close to regretting what I did out of love. Out of my desire to ensure that my family remains happy and revered even when I'm gone. That time is now, and you must listen.
Father, that is emotional blackmail, and it's not going to work on me. For God's sake, we are royalty. Your father was a king. So was his father too. You did not steal the throne and have to do nothing to keep it.
Son, you don't know the hidden battles that our fathers fought. You don't know how this throne came to our family and what we have been doing to keep it. The time is now and you have to listen.
I'm not going to join any damn cult, Father. I will never do.
You're still not listening.
How the hell am I supposed to listen to you? Talking me into joining a cult? How does that work?
You cannot be king if you don't accept.
Then to hell with the damn throne. I am not interested.
You cannot talk to me like that, son.
Well, I just spoke to you like that. And I'm damn serious about it. You can keep the throne. Excuse me.
Father, seriously, I don't understand what is going on in this palace anymore. Since my brother got back, it is either from one problem to another. Now we have a situation at hand that even you, the king, cannot or is still trying to sort it out. Father, what is going on? What is going on?
My time is up.
I don't understand.
I have limited time.
Father, are you sick? Is there any way I could be of help?
I'm not sick. It's a phase. I'm just done.
Father, you're confusing me seriously. Can you be more clear?
If it's customarily confirmed, will you sit on my father's throne after me as king?
Father, that's not possible. I mean, I am a woman. There is no way I would sit on the throne.
I just asked a question.
Father, I have a brother. He's supposed to be the heir apparent.
My question is still unanswered.
Father, you weren't expecting me to give you a straight answer, were you? Father, my brother is still there.
He's not there.
Father, my brother is still there.
Listen to me. Do not be like him.
Ken, come and join me, have a drink with me.
Mother.
Yes, sir.
Please tell Father I do not want to be king. I'm not interested in that damn throne. Alright? Please.
Son? My lord, what is going on here?
It is beyond you.
No, what is beyond me is that you're taking away my position as your wife and the queen of this kingdom. I demand to know what is going on in this palace.
Then talk to your son.
Talk to my son? He just left here shouting that he doesn't want to be the king of this kingdom. But how could you discuss about the throne with our son so soon?
How do you mean so soon? I am done. My reign is over. Your son needs to drop this childish mentality and grow up as a man.
Well, if growing up means accepting what my conscience will never be comfortable with, I'll remain a child for the rest of my life.
And so what do you mean by that?
Ask your husband what he wants from me. Ask him!
What do you mean? Sitting, how is it that sitting on the throne of your father is bad? The throne of your forefather's son? What is going on, my lord?
I need to be left alone.
But you just heard what?
It is an order.
The spiritual is the cause of actions, but your actions is your life putting in danger. You have changed like never before, full of power, queen of kings. she have changed.
Problem they can't help person. I tell you say he's scatter full everywhere.
Breaking news.
I tell you, I carry Fredrick call like this. That's so they just fight for palace.
Give me details.
Prince can't say you know one big way. Princess say you won't big way. Big princess now. He say she won't big way. I can't wonder. What's in the happen?
But Prince Ken is back now.
Now the cocoa be that now. Now they where the wahala can't do now. They see they struggling inside. This thing just confuse me.
She can't talk that one. Who want the king?
She don't want to be king now. She won't be king. Woman not be king. And I think she won't be king.
This your gist no blend at all. Go do back and work.
Wait. No try. Don't bring that level come for me. Wait be that one. I leave my workshop, come meet now, come the download just give you. They tell me waiting. I know they like that kind of thing. No insult me. Which one be say my gist no blend. Where they tell that kind of thing? Moreover says no be Prince Ken. I need to say no one be Igwe now. Person we want to make Jaga now. Sure.
Person they reject throne.
No be your voice.
So as I do like this now, I go if I finish this work, I go back my village. Say I won't go find kingship. Then they can't carry kingship. Give me, I can't reject them. Imagine me, I can't reject kingship. Who does that?
No be.
Now Chris.
No go want yourself for person like you now. You want go. You say you want go contest for it. You know they see yourself for mirror. Now this one where you want to sit down for. See, I beg no want yourself. Just calm down. As me and TV, I know the crazy. You saw this people they come to them. They come back. Come here. Because they say our own things. I say you don't do anything. Even now why you don't want to see.
This matter tie rapao.
I tell you.
Nah, no understand this guy.
He tie the legend. Ha. I say make a con download cheese give you.
Nah,
you go see next time. Con dey go. I say con dey go. They go match us.
Now, Rosie.
You are the kingmaker. A lot about this whole thing lies with you.
Well, this is a tricky one. She cannot be king practically. While you have a son and an uncle who are in this case next to the line. Here is what we do, which is according to law and custom of our land. If you are consenting the throne to her, it must be to a male child, so she must have a son.
I might not be alive by the time she delivers a son.
Then your uncle can hold the throne until he becomes of age.
How old?
18 years, my dear.
But I have been denied of my birthright.
You know, this is quite unbelievable. I mean, who would believe that me of all people would be looking for a man? I don't even have a boyfriend. So that means getting pregnant and having a child. Oh, it's going to take like 19 years.
A stitch in time saves 9. My friend, he just got a license to knock. So let's get to work.
It's so crazy.
So how do we start this hunt for a ball? Befitting for a king.
What are you doing?
I mean...
What? Listen, disrespect yourself. What's that? No way. I'm not going for that skinny brat. No. Come on, if I have to eat a frog, I mean, I should eat a fat one with an egg. Not someone who has to open up so many poles to wear some belt on his waist.
Yeah, you have a point. I mean, we don't want a Kwashioko king.
You should be talking about a skinny, bratty king. Who does that?
Madam. Sorry, man, I have a message.
From?
Now that man when I carry come up for you that day like thief. I don't tell her say you and I not the same level. You see they come drop gift, drop flower.
Drop it.
I want am. I really want am. If no be small thing, I for debt with am.
Is this guy sick? What? I mean, who the hell gifts a girl with some cheap and set aside smell of perfume? What's that smell? Some shatters or something?
Who's up? You came? I thought you were pranking me.
You thought I was pranking you? Now you tell me. Do I look like some kind of joker or some kind of clown to you? Do I?
Hey, calm down. Please,
Oh, please do not. I mean, don't you dare tell me to calm down. You weakling. What is the meaning of this nonsense you've been sending to my boys? What is this?
You know what? I know you can afford anything I want to offer you now, but this one is from my heart.
It's from your stupid heart. Does it look like I made it with broke hearts? Huh? Now you listen to me. You did not need to try at all. Stop giving me cheap gifts.
Okay.
It doesn't get to my heart. Don't you understand it?
Fine. What can I do to win your heart? What can I do to win your heart?
Be a man.
But I'm a man.
You are not a man. You're a weakling. Prove it.
I am a man. Come on. Look at it.
Oh, please. That wasn't what I meant. I mean, prove to me that you are a man. Oh!
What are you up to? The best! And what do you mean by the best?
Oh, goodness God. You know, I have a problem with you guys' mentality, seriously. What I am doing is simply the best for you, for me, for mother, for every single person in this family.
Ivy, how does robbing Cain of the throne the best for every one of us?
Excuse me? You know, I would take everything from you, but I will not let you stand right in front of me with some lash extensions and accuse me of something that I did not do. He simply rejected the throne and I took it. I picked up what rightfully belongs to my family. That's what I did. You should be more grateful to me.
Cain rejected the throne. And the best thing you think you could do is to take it from him.
Excuse me. Oh, goodness God. How the hell did we even become sisters in the first place? No, you are expecting me to fold my arms like some dummy. Just the way your mother had been all this while, right? And let uncle take away what rightfully belongs to our family. Is that what you wanted me to do? So that he will fling us to the streets? Do you even think we deserve that?
That man is our uncle. Our blood. He can't do that to us.
That is the problem I have with every single person in this family. You guys keep having this Mozambique elephant mentality. You have to grow up, for goodness sake.
Ivy.
Don't tell me, don't even Ivy me that and add some decorum and courtesy to my name. What are you talking about? Papa has nothing to do with blood. It only has interest. And trust me, baby girl, once he has sensed that tone, the first thing he's going to do is to bring our family off to the streets.
That is your mindset. That is what you think. Listen, I don't know what this whole thing is all about.
Oh.
I don't understand any bit of it.
Oh, okay.
But the question here is, why is Ken rejecting the throne?
Very beautiful question. I just have one problem with the question you just asked. You asked the question to the wrong person and at the wrong place at the wrong time. Do you know what? I think you should make yourself more useful. Don't just fix some lash extensions and come into my face standing like some. I don't understand. Just go upstairs, talk to your brother and ask him, brother, why the hell did you reject Joan? Now, do you mind adjusting? I want to watch something reasonable. Bullshit. Oh. That's better news. Not some palace crap. Oh my goodness.
You have changed like never before. Full of power, Queen of Kings. She have changed.
Father, you are leading her astray, and you have to stop us now.
Your greatest regret in life will be going against me.
I did not go against my father. We must not agree on everything. This time, you are wrong, and you must stop now.
So you have grown nerves to tutor me on rights and wrongs. You might as well go ahead and tutor me on norms, values and traditions of my kingdom. I raised you and made you envy of all your peers.
King Larry Odoyin, it is your duty as my father to do all of that.
Well, don't I deserve some loyalty from you in return as a son?
Not when you ask me to do the impossible, father.
Well, Qeeneth Hilbert, that which appears to be impossible has been taken up by your little sister. It is a shame on you as a man.
Where's my mommy? Mother.
Yes.
Please, you really have to talk to Ivy. This is getting out of hand.
Why do you want me to get involved at this point? When you all were crazy about the throne, no one bothered to tell me anything about it. So why do you want me to talk about it now?
Because, Mom, you have to get involved now. You have to. If anything goes wrong with Dad, you are all we have.
Oh, stop saying nonsense. Nothing is going wrong with your father. My husband is not even sick. And nothing is going to happen to him anytime soon. All this drama, all this madness. Nobody, not even you, told me anything. Now you want me to just get involved into something I know nothing about?
Mother, you think I know something? I don't know anything. There is more to this than we know.
Then I can't die for what I know nothing about.
You have to find out yourself.
I won't do it. How can I... Are you pregnant?
No, pregnant?
I think the most important thing you should concentrate on now is how to get pregnant and give me grandchildren. Instead of talking about what you know nothing about.
Mom!
Yes! Get me a child. I shall have one. Yes, what are you preparing for lunch?
Fried rice and chicken with coleslaw.
I don't want to eat rice. Huh? Yes, I know that is what you have in mind for lunch. You have to change it. I want pounded yam and egusi soup. You have to add a lot of vegetable in that egusi soup. We have goat meat, right? Yes. So cut a lot of it into pieces and pour them all in that soup. I want it thick and very rich. I want you to do it as fast as possible. And just go and get that ready. Rice. You all will not keep me young in this palace. I have to eat healthy. Oh.
Okay. Ah, this my Lolo. She na correct woman. She don't teach me say anything when they go through for this life. You can try to show where first. I won't die like that in Tikabi. Well, what you know, Con? They pity that woman, no. I don't blame her, Sha. Now why she dey order for correct food? Make she for chop well. Eh? Make she for chop well. They pity that woman, Sha. They only had to carry all this kata kata. But which kind of family be this? Eh? They go just dey fight anyhow. Right, left, center, everybody just dey fight. Was there? I feel that it's any cook. Sha cook your own. See, they confuse me. Fight every time, fight every time, fight every time. Do you know the rest?
This is my right. I am the next on the throne, but I have been denied of my birthright. I have been denied of my birthright.
Mom, Ivy's going mad. I need to stop her now.
You all are very mad in this house, and I've made up my mind not to get involved in this madness so that I will not die young, son.
Mom, this is serious. Alright? She's up to something and you need to stop her now.
How do I know what she's up to, and how do I get in?
Maybe you should talk to Dad. Tell him to stop all the charade about the throne.
What charade?
Mommy, Ivy is going to be king. She is accepted to be the king.
What madness is it?
Now that's the madness I'm talking about, and you need to stop her before it gets out of hand.
Tell me, why did you refuse to sit on the throne of your forefathers?
More that's complicated.
You see, that is the issue. Nobody wants to tell me anything, and yet you want me to do something over what I know nothing about. I can't solve what I don't know. How?
It's complicated, Mother.
Son, get it uncomplicated. I don't want to die young. And you? Tell them to serve my food right now. Shut the door your way out.
This is my right. I am the next on the throne, but I have been denied of my birthright.
So you don't confirm like this, say nobody to come marry the two princesses. Those two. I don't confirm anything. Nobody. Why they go send us enter this kitchen make come kill herself now? I said I don't want to die me. I don't know. Oh, wow. Wait. I been waiting at the take. If like say today na Ike birthday. And senior princess Ivy won't do parara for her. Now because they do all these things. And I checked up. Anything they send you do, now you go do. After all, I made you be for this palace. You what else you want to do? Anything they say me you can't kill yourself inside this kitchen. You go there, you go pay instructions now.
Ali? Wow. Well, because this one a special occasion. I made them come for us.
Why they help yourself? So if it's on a special occasion, now you are doing the cocoa do it. What's special that they do? Now maybe the eye and leg waiting for this kitchen. Anything when you don't get. Let me get this kitchen now. You know assistant. You don't even know anything where they do yourself. But then again, this is not just clear me. The same we did and we did now.
The other day I saw the young princess. She was here boiling water.
I lie. Now lie.
She was boiling water.
Mommy, that is near my kitchen. Yeah. Now we know your shout. Now we do now. The same way.
Everything going on in this palace is really troubling my heart. I spoke with my husband and also had a word with my children, and nobody seems to tell me anything. I am deeply troubled.
But you know your husband has always been a stubborn man. And it seems he has impacted part of it to you. That is why you have always completely closed your eyes from seeing me.
We're talking about the matters of this kingdom and nothing else.
You and I
things of the kingdom. Think about it. Your husband says that he is done and the son refuses to step in. Do you know what that means?
Are you dreaming?
Oh, yes, I am dreaming. Because dreams do come true. It will come to pass. I will be king, and you, my queen.
Not in your life.
Now the position is this. She will be the king, but she will not sit on this throne.
Like you will handle the mantle for her till her son is of age.
Your Majesty, she is not married. She does not need to be married to have a son. She is with a son.
We all have to understand this and agree to adhere to it when time comes to hand over.
You need to voice it. I need you to voice it. Yes, I agree. I understand everything, and I agree to hand over when the time is right.
Great. Do you have any questions for clarification?
No. My wife, she will still remain the queen.
And does that make her my wife?
Not exactly. But if she accepts to marry you when I'm gone, so be it. But do not force her against her will. And let my children live as they will if I was alive.
So, it means I am just like a stooge on the throne.
Has it not been your desire to have a taste of this throne?
No answer.
Of course I don't expect you to answer that. And yes, my daughter, she will assume membership of the cabinet, even as the king she is, to be very close to the throne and see to the running of the affairs of this kingdom.
We do not die. We move over to the great beyond, protecting our own. Before we move, we hand over the burdens of our destinies and desires to the ones closest to our hearts. And they hold our legacies like their lives depend on it. And that is why it is a journey. We don't die. It's just a circle.
You have done very well. Keep your head high. It is the way of nobility.
Thank you so much, Dad. I promise you that you will have the best memories which you deserve. And I am not going to mourn you, Father. I'll miss you so much.
Even in the privacy of your dreams, be a warrior. Never bow down to pressure, and don't make decisions in a haste. You will be detested, but the ability to endure hatred is what sets you apart. Fear nothing. A king should be a king in all things.
Thank you, Father.
You're welcome.
Great Pusher!
The spiritual is the cause of action, but your action is your life.
Elders of our land, welcome to the palace. Is my father not in the throne room?
Your father, the king, is dead.
Excuse me? What the hell are you saying?
Your father has gone the way of all mortals.
What are you talking about? Can someone talk to me now? What is going on?
They came to confirm father's death. So do you mind taking your tiny legs off the way so they can come in?
What? Ivy! Who are these men? Stop this moment! No one is going to lay hands on my father until I confirm what exactly is going on here.
This way. Low self-esteemed mama. Watch yourself.
How dare you walk out of me? I asked you a question. Who the hell are these men?
Did you just touch me?
And I will touch you again and again and again if you do not tell me who these men are.
Yes. Better watch your mouth. What is your problem? No, do you think you're the only one who has a large mouth? A wide mouth, right? You just open your mouth wide and you vomit all the trash in your mouth. What is your problem? The last time I checked, this is a palace where blue bloods come to communicate, right? A damn palace. Not some zoo where some raw chimpanzees and gorillas have to come to do some cheap meetings. Are you crazy? No, someone would even think that you cared about father when he was alive.
So in essence, you planned father's burial without informing me.
As who, if I may ask?
As a son!
Oh, please! You are a weakling. You're a disgrace to every man out there. Now you better watch your mouth, you transparent cockroach. I called them short now. Ivy! What? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you call my name? You overwrapped hungry earthworm from the planet of Jupiter. How dare you? Now you both should listen to me. I called the damn shot at this palace from today henceforth. And if you do not want to adapt to it, then you better take yourself to the street. That is where people like you belong. Do I make myself clear? I need all the energy that I can get. I can gather together to rule this kingdom. I will not be wasting my time on some coily, shredded, expired vegetable like you guys. And yes, they compromise one day.
The spiritual is the cause of actions, but your actions is your life putting in danger.
She has joined them. She's now one of them.
One of? Joined who?
That's occult group.
What?
Daddy belonged to an occult.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's why we're fighting.
So what is she going to do? What is happening now? Tell me.
I don't know.
Oh my God. Was it Daddy's idea for her to join them? Kim, what is really happening? God, what is...
Nah, wetin dey happen for here? Wetin dey happen for this palace?
I not tell you say senior princess won't be king. And now do you think what they play now?
Wow, which guy you be that one?
Which kind of problem is that one? How is that possible? He go day, he go show, he go play, everything go clear for your eye. And so we stand for this place, oh. This place is a jungle. That person knows how you run day.
You know the worst part? That princess don't want carry eye see me at all. She no just like me. That princess, she no like me at all. She fit just decide now to pursue everybody for this compound. And so that last time she slapped me, she slapped me for gate. Even one carry car jam me. See, I want be muta anechi. I never die today or tomorrow.
You know the thing is say that senior princess don't like anybody. She not just like anybody at all. No let her say she like for this place. Eh, but that will not be anything now. Now who knows be in office when I go the para that kind of thing. You see that kitchen eh? That one is my special throne. I don't ascend that. And my heritage. Me and best know they drag them at all. Like this eh, I know my way I rap for that place. Gang. You know why I get it by like this they talking? You don't see anybody who could pass me. No, reason now. Now only me feel arrange anything for that kitchen go come out sweet. Now why I know they fear. She know if you pursue me. My position is secured. You matter the gist.
Just the wind yourself. You could just the wind yourself. See, it will shock you. See, the princess go pursue everybody for this palace. See, no bet me. I'm go pursue the queen. Come on. You see that princess doing ID. I'm go pursue and come out.
Yeah, me. This way you talk now, not true. Not true. But nothing happen. If anything like that happen now, one time I reach Benin now, life continues. We begin our house where we stop.
I need to do it. So fast me and you go follow go baby.
Never before, full of power, queen of kings.
My father's destiny. We had a lot to iron out, but unfortunately, that happened. I don't know if my father told you anything.
And then you are now interested in the throne?
It's not what I mean. I just want to know if my father discussed anything with you.
Concerning what, son?
The kingdom. The kingship. I am my father's son, the only one you know. I do not know how these things are done, but of course I am supposed to be
the king.
Yes.
So you are now very interested in the throne.
You're getting me wrong, sir. I don't have to be interested in the throne. It is my duty. My right. I own the throne by virtue of being his son, his only son, and of age.
You are right. But the throne has been willed to another.
Willed?
What you're trying to tell me is that the throne has become a property that can't be willed to any person of choice. You said it earlier that you don't know how it is being done.
So tell me, who did my father wield the throne to?
In a few days, the new king will be crowned. And there's no other time to know who than then.
Terms and conditions, they are easy to you because of your quest for power.
What's going on?
I want to know, when are you taking yourself out of my palace?
Excuse me?
Oh, please, you're quite excused. I hate repeating myself. The last time I checked, you are not a deaf Godzilla, are you? The question is, when are you taking your irritating, disgusting self out of my kingdom? When?
You want me, the man of the house, to leave the...
Oh, please.
What are you talking about?
What makes you a man? Please, who is a man again?
Good question. A man is an action word who does not have the ability to take up responsibility of protecting his family. That man is Ken Odueni, and that is a man.
Oh, now you have it. Now you tell me, what makes you think that you are a man? Look at you. You think standing with some new colored clothes, with some transparent glasses like some Apollo patient, you think that's what makes you a man? Look at you. You should be ashamed of yourself. I would not have a weakling, a retarded fool like you become my brother. As a matter of fact, I denounce you. Leave my palace.
I don't know what you're talking about. But as far as I'm concerned, this is my father's house and I have every right to be here.
I rule this kingdom. I dictate who stays and who doesn't. Listen to me, bro. I think your problem starts from that earring beside you. I mean, you need to take it off so you can concentrate and focus. I will not have a weakling, a retarded fool like you become my brother. So please, take yourself out of this palace, and I'm not joking about it.
Ivy.
Standard eyes!
Looking like a big elephant. Of my birthright.
Oh.
Ma?
Who is your mother?
Sorry, ma. No, sorry, madam.
Who is your madam?
Sorry.
You need to call the supplier. I think people prefer this wine, so you need to call them to bring more of it.
Yes, so, madam. Even that new beer, guess like and well. We had and join. Yes, ma.
Girls like and well.
Yes, ma.
Let's see. Wait.
Hi, gorgeous.
Newscaster, you're here.
Come on, that's too cold for me. That's too cold.
You see, the problem with you, young man, is that you are an overthinker. You want too much. You expect too much. You do too much. Even when you don't have too much down there.
What have I done this time around?
What do you want?
Okay, fine. Can we sit down?
And do what? No, I'm asking you, sit down and do what?
It's okay, it's okay. It's about your friend. I've been calling her, but she's not taking my calls, so I want to know if everything is fine with
Everything is fine. My friend is doing perfectly well, so you can stop calling.
I don't understand. Is there any problem?
There is no problem now, but yes, there might be problem if you keep pestering her.
Pestering? How?
Excuse me, I have something to do.
Excuse me, come. I don't understand. Can somebody tell me what is happening here? Like, I don't understand. What's going on?
For real? Are you kidding me? Oh, I see. The little drama of that night gave you the impetus to think you're entitled to some rubbish. Please get out. I said get out!
I'm just speechless. Oh, fine. It's okay. Fine.
Can you imagine?
Today, according to the custom and tradition of our fathers, I crown and name you King of Ikalo Kingdom. This is your staff of authority. Ikalu, when?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah.
Where's the honor?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that reminds me. Why do you still have that cap on your head? I am talking to no other person than you. You are the only one who has a frog head here. Why the hell do you still have the cap on your head?
I don't know.
Well, that title ceases today. Let me have the cap.
But he is don't know.
You only speak when I ask you to. Just because I managed to hand you over 50% of my power doesn't give you the right to talk when I am talking. Don't you dare. Let me have the damn cap.
I hereby pronounce you the no.
Why is no one clapping?
What abbreviation is going on here?
Don't tell me you came into the space to interrupt this coronation. Oh, you think you've got the guts to walk into this place to disrupt our coronation? Do you know what? Just leave, lest you incur the wrath of the gods.
What gods are you talking about? What silly gods are you talking about? The same gods you blinded with your witchcraft and treachery and even stole our father's crown. What gods exactly are you talking about?
You know, it is very clear to me that you are nothing but a deaf horse, a rejected horse from the land of Bethlehem that needs to be ejaculated. Your nostrils and your eardrums needs to go through some cleaning up. You are sick in the head. How dare you push me? Now this is your punishment. You are hereby banished from this kingdom. Go and be gone forever.
And please, you need to stop this madness at once.
How dare you? How dare you descended from the pit of hell? It's the gods for me. Now you listen, everyone, henceforth, I want to be addressed as Her Majesty, the Queen of Kings.
Be gone. The words of the king cannot be disrespected.
Evidence, you can't let this happen, right? This is not right. Are you leaving or you want me to come and move you?
I don't know what to do now. I was kept in the dark. No one told me anything. And now everything has fallen apart. This is not the family I raised.
Mommy, you can't just sit here and do nothing. This is so insane. You can't just sit here and watch Ivy do this to Ken. Ken is a blood brother. You can't just sit here and watch this happen.
She has let out that word and she cannot take it back. The king does not take back his word.
Even you? You call Ivy a king?
Well, that is who she is.
This is so unbelievable.
She is the king. It's unbelievable, but that is true. That is what it has come to.
I'm done. Done.
I love you, son.
But you can't just sit down and watch this happen. You can't.
There is nothing you can do.
There is always something to be done, Mommy. Always.
Then do it.
My friend, I'm not to see they carry your bag like that, am I? I said stop. I can do it myself. And what's going on? What's the meaning of this?
You are banished in toto. I repeat, you are banished in toto.
Of course I know. That's why I'm leaving.
That means you are to leave this compound with nothing. Not even the car.
What the hell are you... What the hell you think you are to dictate what happens in my father's house?
I am the chief protocol officer of this kingdom. And by the power invested in me, I banish you in toto. Now give me the keys. Give it to me! In toto! I repeat, you are banished in toto, and that includes the bag. You are to leave this compound with nothing. Guard! All protocol observed. In toto. Evacuate from this building. You are banished in toto.
You see, this life can be very hard. Sometimes.
Hey, open this.
To join him. Our protocol observed!
Just because I know
I do not get it. I don't understand it one bit. Why are you people not seeing the good deeds that I'm doing in this family? Why are you not seeing the better part of it? Why? You should be grateful to me. You banished your brother for nothing. Oh, please, mother. Banishing my brother was the only cause that he deserves. He had no right to disobey father. No, he doesn't. He is your blood, Ivy. Mother, blood has nothing to do when it comes to power. He is a weakling. What? I cannot have a weakling as a brother.
He was already ready to be the king.
No, mother, please. When he was already too late. No, when our uncle was about to ascend the throne, right? No, maybe you should have wanted for people that came from the street to come and take away the throne from us. That's what you wanted, right? Well, you know what, mother? This should be the last time I am going to talk about this matter. I do not want, I cannot be wasting my time talking about weaklings. As a matter of fact, this is already banished. I think he should go back in the bush and then become their king to the animals. He should go and rule in the bush, I don't care. Ivy is your blood. Mother, please. I don't have a weakling as a blood.
I'm so sorry for stopping you. But you see, this whole thing is still like a dream to me. I am finding it so difficult to comprehend.
There is nothing to comprehend. I suggest you wake up and face reality.
I need your help.
Talk to me.
My sister, Princess Ivy.
No, the king. Listen, baby girl. I suggest you come to terms with the fact that she's not just your sister. She's a lot more now. A king.
She's your friend. Talk to her. Perhaps she will listen to you. There is no way she can banish our only blood brother.
She already did. Kings don't take their words back.
Oh, please don't give me that. That's bullshit. You all are so embroiled in this kinship absolute madness.
You. The one who has refused to face reality. The one who has refused to understand the fact that Princess Ivy is now the king and heir apparent to the throne. You are the mother. Excuse me, do not stop.
Ikalo, when? Where's Zono? Hey, you stand on your 2 legs. You cannot be talking to me seated on your 2 fat buttocks. You, get out. You are not qualified to be here. I am the authority. I am the king. I decide what is right and what is not. Who are you to question my authority? Nobody. I choose when to listen and when not. I am the king. You don't like it? Use the door. So long as the crown remains on my head, I have the final say. Hey. I can look, Mom.
Okay, sir.
Good day, madam. Please, can I see your room? Your room rates?
Yeah, this is our room rate.
Okay. Can I have this one, the Imperial room for 10,000?
Sorry, sir. It's not available now. The one we have now is the one of 15,025.
Is that how they are in this town? All the hotels are booked. Alright, give me the one for 15,000. Are you giving me any discount?
Yes, sir. But that will be if you're staying up to 1 week.
Just for 1 night.
It's 15,000, sir.
It's alright, give me.
Sir, let me get.
You guys don't use cards here? Yeah?
You know, I never bothered myself about not having a male child, since it never crossed my mind that I was going to become a king.
But the throne does not belong to you.
It does now, but you are not seeing it.
She's pregnant. And it has been confirmed with a male child.
A good point. But come to think of it, 18 years. Imagine her age in 18 years' time. She would have been very old with wrinkles, if not dead. Again, another king cannot be crowned while the one on the throne still lives. They didn't think about this, and I kept quiet.
Good point. You seem to have it all planned out.
Ichenate.
Igwe.
I need a male child on the standby now. What do you advise me to do?
You are the king now. And you can have as many women as you wish. Go to work. Go to work. I believe you have so many sons in your waist. Go to work. Igwe.
As the river never runs dry, so shall your beauty and youthfulness remain evergreen. You will grow from strength to strength in a certain age.
Thank you. But please, I will be needing another one.
For who?
I actually need it because of my friend here. She's like my backbone. And I will be needing her throughout this journey. Please.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, wife. This will last you for 2 decades. After which you will return here for another one. Thank you, wise one. Thank you. Make sure you do not share. I repeat, do not share. Thank you. Go. Huh?
Sir, are you returning the room?
Oh, no, I'm leaving, okay?
It's past 2 p.m. You're supposed to check out by 12.
Already?
Yeah, the housekeeper had been knocking while he came to tidy the room, but he didn't open the door. What
I'm so sorry about that. I was having a slight headache, so I think I slept off. Well, I have to leave now.
But please, I beg you, don't add to my pain. I beg you. Please.
And why is the gate not open? Come back here, open this door! What sort of dumb ass is this? What the hell?
Sorry, madam.
Oh my god. And why is the AC not on?
I'll put it on.
You are such an empty skull! Come back and open this! What kind of rubbish is this? Open this door! Rubbish!
You know that's my baby here. Look, why? Look at that's my baby. Two. You know that. I will trash you. Everyone for me. I will trash you. I don't fuck up. I don't fuck up. My queen. No, madam. No, I don't fuck up.
What is wrong with you?
We never fuck up back in the age. Jesus. My queen. Number one, be say my mother don't die. Number two, my father don't old. And I be the breadwinner for my family. Now me be the only pikin. If I come up for here now, I see that pole where they inside there and they go fall inside that pole, Makachi.
God forbid. You're not going to jump into my pool. And number two is, what is going on? Can you come down and tell us what is going on?
My queen, small madam. I don't know. Get this man where they try to enter here since, but I know they allow him enter inside here, but today he don't succeed. He don't kill my career. He don't finish me. And Princess Ivy, cause as I allow enter, so make I don't come here again. So make I for here they pack my bag.
Can you just calm down and tell me exactly what you're trying to say? Who is the man?
My queen, I don't know. As the man just did there, they shot. Say he's my son, I did my son. I don't just know. That Princess Princess Ivy can't say make up on here, the park, they go say make I don't enter this palace again.
You know what? Go back to your post. Go back to the gate.
My queen.
I said go back to the gate.
Oh, madam.
Let me say you should go back to the gate.
So my hotel go.
Go, I will talk to you, my daughter. Go back to the gate.
You never fuck up ass in the air, oh.
What does it mean by who never fuck? I don't understand the let's go.
Okay, okay. Oh my goodness, God. It feels good to feel luxury.
I know.
Oh my goodness, God. I can't wait. Like, I feel so heavy. Oh, goodness, God.
Incoming.
I cannot wait. You know, I can't wait to be called a mother, and then I just have to rest, lie down the proper way that women are supposed to lie down. Not so.
Because you're bearing the king.
Oh, please. Please. Yes, that reminds me, my dear. You know, I was thinking it is high time we get married. I mean, at this point of our lives, I most especially cannot even take such risk. I can't.
Oh, my princess. You just need to say what you want. You know, just like Tinubu is to Buhari. Anything you want, I will give it to you. Just mention it. How much is service?
You'll kill me, no problem. I trust you. You know. It's just that I was just saying it because of our safety. It's very necessary.
Yes, and because you're bearing the next king.
What's with you and this next king?
You are behaving like you are losing it. I'm about to lose it. I'm in a big trouble.
But I warned you. I want you both to stop this affair. It will end in tears. Huh? But this bullshit you guys are calling love is just blinding you.
Shh. Who told you my matter with Rose is the problem now?
Oh, they've not caught you guys. Eventually they will.
See, Tom, the problem with you is that you're jealous. You wish you were the one that Rose is doing it with.
Doing what?
Doing it.
Doing it.
Easy or do?
No problem. Continue.
Because I'm talking that they are in deep trouble. We'll see who laugh like
Is this the kind brother that always come here to do for madam? No, I started thinking, I don't know if you are thinking the way I'm thinking. How can I be working for someone I don't know? I don't even know where she stays.
And what do you want to gain from knowing? See this boy.
You know too. When you are working for someone that is your boss, if it's a woman, is it not to be calling her a man? And if it's a man, you will call him sir. How can I be working for someone that I will call her man? She will say, who is your man? I will call her madam. She will say, do I look like your mother?
Is that so?
See, let me tell you something. I'm suspecting something. I don't know if you two are suspecting what I'm suspecting. Well, what if madam is a ritualist? Or what do you think?
Why did you like this now? Fear.
Why no go fear? Why no go fear?
Calm down, Jerry. You don't do like that. Last, no bad reach. They go say if they sack me, I go resign. We go carry about, we move. What they there? What they do like this? I beg.
See as they treat you. See as they treat your man. They talk. One na bago ko ba.
What you did there now? Not be life and death issue now. She sack us with the comot now. That princess oh too much. I don't even understand. Maybe she dey calm down. She no be God now. Since they make my bobo dey cry anyhow. Don't be quiet. Don't be quiet. Wetin be this one? Na breast you also cabin cry dey cry. Never tell me wetin dey do you.
Go dey go.
Where dey go?
Go dey go. I don't enter problem again. Leave me my cry. They go. No, they go. They go. Waka comot. My own don't finish. They go. Leave my cry. Listen, she's not superwoman. She's not invisible. I will have to stop her. Okay? What is that you said to me? First, I am certain that child is mine. And I will have to go for it full time. Well, going by what I heard about her, this might be a suicide mission, my friend. Jerry, what are you talking about, eh? I am not mad to jump into a house carelessly again. Listen to me, Jerry. I have my plans. Well, if you say so, let's see how it goes.
The spiritual is the cause of action.
I want you to touch everywhere here. I want them sparkled. Look at here. Use the polish and polish everywhere here. They are so dusty. And that flower there, they should trim it. Okay? Trim it. And why is this still here? It shouldn't be here. It should be inside the stores.
I'll remove it now, my friend.
What is this doing here? It shouldn't be here. And that shovel. I'll wait for treatment on the top. Okay, take away what I said they should do. They should feel sorry. It's okay, and you should change your shoes. There's something better. Smile while you're doing it.
She's ready. You put on the task. And I'm back at
It's good to see you strong and happy again.
You have never seen me sad or unhappy before, have you?
I can imagine what it feels. Mourning your late husband and reminiscing on all the good times we've had together.
It's in the past. Just like every phase of life. At times good, times bad. But the important thing is that they come and go.
What a good way to approach it. I love that.
Thank you. It's natural, don't you think so?
I will.
Yes.
You know I'm here for you. You can always call on me for anything. Keep you company. Anything.
Ugezu, you cannot, shall not, and will never be anything close to my husband. Don't you ever try this nonsense again.
She's a man in a woman form. They go you have sold your soul to never.
Mother,
My queen.
where are you coming from?
I got tired of sitting at a place. I decided to walk around to stretch my legs.
Sorry. But I mean, it's quite obvious that you miss your husband.
I've been in the kitchen with your sister. I'm sure the food is ready now. Let's get to the dining.
Excuse me? You've been in the kitchen with my what?
Your sister, just come with me. You will like it. Come on, come on.
Back off me! And you, listen, you haven't heard the last of me. You haven't. You cannot do anything! You come on, leave me alone! Observe protocol, I stop! Why did you stop me? You would have allowed me to deal with her. Do you know how many people I can fight? I can kill thousands of men! Ah, he says this one to say no for you.
Hey, Omo, nothing dey happen. A day. We die for this palace.
Now what did you with that? You just dey go first go to say carry power but nothing. I beg. Now just go save us. I still have to dey shiver that time. Me say my follow shake go. I don't almost finish. I beg, boy. Anything we go make you allow this my enter here. Anytime when you call here and you know feel dragon. I beg, come me where be rose. I go help you push this job come up for here. This man don't come up for mouth finish oh. Ha! I feel that if you leave me for one come up for here oh.
Die?
I didn't tell you.
So you no wan live with me again? But na true. Now wetin you talk na?
Na the same thing. No be say I no go follow you, sha.
But wetin you talk na true. I no go see that man. I no go allow make him enter. Say go punish am if he near this compound again.
People na wish you. I didn't tell you. You know say no only you dey make my stay here this sweet. If I dey look you like this, my body go dey cool. You know na. No be say me I even like all this drama wey happen. You dey happen for here. I no understand this kind of family. Morning, afternoon, and night, everywhere fight. It be like say they won't kill each other. And be say if I just dey look you like this, you just be like my tamako. My body go dey cool.
But you know the worst thing. No be say that the even job say that the job they pay me. No be even the money. Now just be see how I go take lose you. Come allow all those palace that come they make you. I beg you.
That just dey give me joy. It will sweet you.
It go sweet you now.
You see, me I don't even wait now. Like how many children you go like me with? No sir, I'm fine. You can't see fine. Go born plenty children.
Like 12.
You know see my mama born 19 no. He born 19. We've been there 21. But na 19 come.
21.
You know one plenty children again.
For which this thing?
No baby go carry her, that you go carry her.
Now my this thing no be your this thing.
No, ya come. Look at.
Good of Jesus.
Come here. You are relieved from your duty.
Lord of Jesus.
This is the new gate.
No, madam. Madam, I beg now.
Hey!
Madam, look at me. I want to look my job. Okay, I beg now. Madam, I don't want to lose my job. Check, let me the only begin. Let me the only time my family. I never lose my job. My mother don't die, yo. My father don't. Come on, go.
But your actions is your life. putting in danger. You have changed like never before, full of power, queen of kings. She have changed, a century bam bam, queen of the kings. She's ready. Equal to the task. And I'm back a big way. You cannot be a king empty-handed. She gets mind. She's a man in a woman form. Terms and conditions, they are easy to you. Because of your quest for power, you accepted all. Remember the consequences. Remember the consequences. You have sold your soul to devil. Now you are devil himself. You have sold your soul to devil. Now you are devil himself. She have changed like never before, full of power, queen of kings. She have changed, a century bam bam, queen of the kings.
What is wrong with you? Are you mad? Are you insane? You're not Buara. Listen, don't try this rubbish with me again. Nonsense.
What are you doing all these things for? No, what are you...
I checked. I don't see why you should be bothered with me. I mean, they're annoying. It's not even like it's your money.
Well, I just want to know.
You just want to know as who?
Ivy will still share the same name.
Oh, please, we just share the same name, not the same sequence. You're such a dumb and a weakling. We're not of the same sequence, don't you understand it? Besides, if you want me to answer your stupid question, take a good look at me. I am sure you should know by now that I need more help. Can you take your wacky self out of my sight?
Ivy, please. I'm of no use to you in this palace. Just let me go. Let me go, please.
Now tell me, why are you guys so dumb? Where do you want to go to? Now you tell me, all father ever wanted from us was for us to enjoy his wealth. Like one big family, but no, I have a strong, crocky-headed, stupid sister and a brother.
Enjoy his wealth, you said?
Of course.
Ken, his own son.
Oh, please.
His only son is out there. Nobody knows. Suffering. Even dead, Ivy.
Does it look like I give a damn if he's dead or not? Hello? Let me tell you, all the carnivorous animal in the bush can feast on his soul. I don't give a damn.
Where is your conscience, Ivy?
Are you kidding me right now? You know, I've been giving camp all this while, watching you talk at me like some toddler. Watch your mouth, young lady, else I'll ask my guards to feast on you. And don't you ever come and stop me like that again.
Ivy, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. If you want me to kneel, then I will.
Well, you can lie down, I don't care.
Just let me go. Free me. You just want to cage every one of us here. Watch you live your own life.
You know what? I will not continue to stand here and take that stench from you. You go fix yourself.
What is wrong with you, Ivy? What is wrong with you?
Watch your tone.
All you want is for all of us to be in this house. Watch you live your life the way you want it. I have my own life.
Watch your mouth. Don't you ever speak to me like that in that manner. Don't ever talk to me that way again.
Today, according to the custom and tradition of our fathers, I crown and name you King of Ikalo Kingdom. This is your staff of authority.
Ikalu, when?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah.
Where's the honor?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that reminds me. Why do you still have that cap on your head? I am talking to no other person than you. You are the only one who has a frog head here. Why the hell do you still have the cap on your head?
I am the one.
Well, that title ceases today. Let me have the cap.
But he is don't know.
You only speak when I ask you to. Just because I managed to hand you over 50% of my power doesn't give you the right to talk when I am talking. Don't you dare. Let me have the damn cap.
I hereby pronounce you Dono.
And why is no one clapping?
What abbreviation is going on here?
Don't tell me you came into the space to interrupt this coronation. Oh, you think you've got the guts to walk into this place to disrupt her coronation? Do you know what? Just leave, lest you incur the wrath of the gods.
What gods are you talking about? What silly gods are you talking about? The same gods you blinded with your witchcraft and treachery and even stole our father's crown. What gods exactly are you talking about?
You know, it is very clear to me that you are nothing but a deaf horse, a rejected horse from the land of Bethlehem that needs to be ejaculated. Your nostrils and your eardrums needs to go through some cleaning up. You are sick in the head. How dare you push me? Now this is your punishment. You are hereby banished from this kingdom. Go and be gone forever. And please, you need to stop this. I present to you the future king of Ikalo Kingdom, King Ikemba Richard Otwin.
Your Majesty, with all due respect, it is important we know who the father of our future king is.
Ichie Nati, what is the need?
There is need. Oh yes, a very serious need.
We need to know where the crown of our fathers is headed.
The crown is not heading anywhere. The king is here, so the crown is here.
A woman has no claim of a child in our custom. We are not debating the fact that he is the future king, but his paternity is of a great concern to us.
You are correct. You are very correct.
We don't want to wake up one day to hear that our crown has been taken to another kindred.
What the hell? I mean, what is the carcass going on here? I don't understand. What is the meaning of this?
The meaning of this is that we don't even know who the father of our future king is. We're not even sure if he's from Ikalo.
We will give you the opportunity to nurse the baby.
Point of correction. King.
Yes. We will allow her to take care of the future king. Then we'll ask some questions.
You will ask me questions. Who the hell do you think you are? To ask me, the Queen of Kings, question. Have you lost your sense of time? Have you gone balance? No, the only thing I sense here right now is conspiracy. And you awfully looking, retarded human being in form of an uncle. You cannot just things to come to my palace to exhibit their shenanigans character, right? How did you? Are you naughty? It seems you have forgotten what happened to the night in the storm. That's a stupid. You are crazy. You are retarded. You are sick in the head.
Are you referring
You have
to
gone
me?
nuts. How did you? You brought your ugly, grey-head faces to my palace to utter such nonsense from your mouth. You know what? Because I'm going to pretend that this never happened. Because if I do,
You all are dismissed. Thank you.
Mother, I don't know why you choose to be sick at this point of my life. Mother, this is when I need you most.
Ivy, where are my children?
Mother, please. If you are talking about those set of derailed kids of yours, they went their way.
You chased them. You chased my children away. You chased them. All I want is to see my children in their own homes. And watch my grandchildren develop.
Mother, grandchildren, I have a child. And I could give you more if you want. Name them. How many do you want?
All your brother came. Ask him for forgiveness.
I will never do such stupid, despicable thing. I wouldn't do that. I mean, I wouldn't stoop so low to call him on the phone. Mother, for goodness sake, him disobeyed father. So he should pay for the damn consequences.
Your father, I knew that forgiving his son, no matter what it is, that he did.
Mother, I don't know why everyone seems to have this annoying mentality. Every other family would have been so grateful that they have someone like him. You know, Mother, whatever I do is for the betterment of this family. Mother, I didn't do anything wrong taking the position of a man.
Rather I die without peace than you making peace with your brother.
Mother, please stop it. You are not dying. You're not leaving me to anywhere. As a matter of fact, I think at this point you need to get up because I am taking you to the hospital, please.
It's been months she put to bed.
And she is here to tell us the father of her child. That is irrelevant.
For the fact our late king made a special request that she give birth to a son who will take care of this throne.
What nonsense are you talking about, Ichildo? What are you talking? Whose side are you on?
I am on the side of the truth.
What truth and freedom are you talking about?
Don't shut up if you don't know what to say.
I don't even know why I have you in my cabinet at all.
Mother, stop.
She gets mine. She's a man in a woman form. They go
So,
terms and conditions, they are easy to use.
thank you guys.
Because of your quest.
Everything you need to make your job fun is here. I'm sure you don't need to be told what your job is.
Of course, ma'am. You know, one thing is for sure. We have you covered.
Good. But for a start, you will have to excuse that man. And I'm sure with time you will get used to the protocols.
Okay, tell us to prepare dinner for two.
You have sold your soul to devil. Now you are devil inside.
Well, I want to use this medium to appreciate every one of you for giving me your elderly counsels and advice during the period of time I was trying to make Ikalo Kingdom a good one. I really appreciate it. But moving forward with the new trends that's come to my notice that you old cabinet members are incompetent. So I have come to the conclusion that you all are to be rested. You're fired. Whilst the young, vibrant ones take over your positions with immediate effect.
What? But you cannot just retire the cabinet members just like that.
Your mouth. How dare you? You don't tell me what to do. I do what I want and what I do not want.
Is she referring to us?
Will you shut up your mouth, you brownish chameleon? What is your problem? How the hell did my father bring you into this place in the first place? How did you even become a cabinet member at your age? Of what use are you in this cabinet? You brownish movie. As I was saying, I mean, of what use is these people in this cabinet? They are old. They can't even live up to the next 5 years. Let's talk about the future. These people are nothing but walking cops with their grey heads. Meanwhile, like I said, you all are fired. But that reminds me, I will still pay your wages. Because I wouldn't want you and your wretched, stinking family.
I cannot continue to hear this nonsense. I'm an official member of this cabinet. In fact, I'm resigning myself now.
How will you come back here, you fool? Step back at once! Keep that wacky, tacky smelling ass of yours on the set. How dare you walk away from me? Are you crazy? You know what? I am retaining you. You will keep staying in this cabinet or I see your wife. Let me tell you something. I am retaining you. I am keeping you back in this cabinet. You know why? Even though you're useless. And if you want to try me, skip any of our cabinet meetings. And I promise you, you will know why I am called the Queen of Kings.
Why are you not saying anything? Why are you not saying something? Let's go. It is not a do or die affair that we must be cabinet members. Can you imagine the arrogance with which she speaks? Something has to be done. Something has to be done.
You evil man from that cursed kingdom. How did you get into my car? No. What do you want from me?
Coward. You left your child to that woman who calls me evil. Your coldness is creating fire in the kingdom.
Don't care about what happens in that your fucked up kingdom. I'm not from your place. All of you can go to hell. I don't care.
And your son?
Hey man, listen to me. What do you want from me for the last time?
In a year's time, your son will be crowned king. And once he's king, you cannot have him again.
Because the king does not live outside his kingdom.
Come on. Are you guys so stupid and blind to make a stranger your king? Is that not a joke?
We might just be as stupid as a man like you, who does not fight for what is his.
What? Really? Now get out from my car. Get down! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get down! Are you for real? Jerry, I don't understand. Like, do you know that this man opened his mouth and said I don't have a ball? That I don't, like, I don't understand. Eh? He's right. I mean, what as if the relationship with your woman is going well? And what excuse do you have to have abandoned your son with another woman? I know it's embattled, but I will fight for it. I will fight for it. Yes. I will. Better do. Better do.
Who is that? Who is knocking at people's gate like that? Even if you are EFCC, that have come to arrest fraud boy.
Lift.
Stop here! Stop here!
Okay? Hey, listen to me. Stay away from this. I am not here for you. I am here to save the princess, okay? Did you hear me?
Ask of me, oh! Ask of me, oh!
Who the hell are you?
Hey!
Who the hell are you?
You want to know who I am? I am Odogun Nteje. Go to Nteje Boga, ask of me.
Okay, you must be a native doctor. I don't care who the hell you are. Let me.
Hey! Snake of the monkey shadow.
Okay, listen. I don't care about the snake on the monkey shadow or monkey on the snake shadow. Stay out of my way. Let me go inside and save the princess, okay?
If you move, I will deflate this chest. No play with me, oh.
Okay, I will change it for you. I will change.
Stranger. How dare you?
All that glitters is not gold.
Where are you going? Where do you think you are going? I'm tired of this village. You can see I'm going out with my wife. Let me tell you, you will soon put yourself into trouble. Go back! Go back! I said go back! You will put yourself into trouble. I said it. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it, Bonnie. I said it. You have seen it yourself. Yes. Yes.
I gave you a stern warning not to miss any of my cabinet meetings. But no, you wanted to show me that you're a man who can impregnate a buffalo right behind you. I will deal with you. Guards! Get me this oil-faced, one-eyed Godzilla.
Please.
Lie him down.
Hey! Chini! Let me have the antidote.
I gave you an instruction.
Please.
You wanted to show me how much of a man you are.
I will make you feel miserable.
I gave you an order, you had the guts to disobey. Let me have it.
All protocol must be observed.
Take this. You sure did get the right antidote. You see, by the time I am through with whipping your ass. I promise you, your wife will not be able to recognize your manhood again. Guards! Hold him.
Please, Your Majesty, please.
Bundle these 2 mini urchins into the boat, okay?
So, Your Highness, what else do you want for your birthday today?
Mommy said that I can visit Dad when I turn 8.
Yes, I said that, right?
And you promised me a PS5.
Oh, PS5, that I'll be ordering right away. You got it today. Is that fine, right?
Yeah.
I've been trying to reach my mom for a while now. All to no avail. Karen herself hasn't spoken to her either. And I can't bring myself to call in Ivy because I blocked her number. I don't know what to do.
I think all things being equal, you need to pay her a visit and at least find out the situation of things there. But promise me you're not going to make troubles.
I just want to see my mother heal and happy.
That I cannot guarantee. Because the last time I heard, she was really sick.
What?
Babe! Babe! Babe!
I am here to inform you that we will be getting a new crown. I mean, a new design befitting my son. He's not quite comfortable with this one.
And what does that mean?
What Her Majesty means is that the crown is old. It's time to get it changed.
Is that a new ploy to get the crown off my head?
The crown was never yours in the first place. It wasn't. You were just a temporary representative. You just fixed it for the meantime.
Well, be reminded also that old or new, you can never crown another king while I still live.
To fulfill the promise you made, make way for the new.
You were not there when the agreement was reached.
The crown does not belong to you.
The crown belonged to my fathers. He bears the blood of another. It doesn't belong here in the first place.
Ah, I knew it. A wonderful display. I knew you were getting to that. So now my son is another man's blood, right? You son of a cursed idiot. I will soon deal with you. I will take life out of you. That's a promise.
You dare not threaten me. Not when I still have the crown of my fathers on my head.
Shiva, smart.
Your Majesty.
Handle the she-male mammal in form of a man.
Hey! Stop. You folks, I don't care how much you have paid for this.
And I don't want to know.
I will urge you to be careful what you do or say before the throne. Else, the rest of the gods will strike you dead.
Your Majesty.
Yes,
Your Majesty.
will you support me or you are here to fight and kill me too?
What are you rooting for, you old man? You abandoned your wife and daughters. Come to think of it, you don't even have a male child. So tell me, old man, where are you going with this?
Never. I will never allow these hawks to take the throne of my fathers. Never.
Listen, when you die, you have no one by your side to take the throne. So you see, you are fighting a lost battle.
But at least, it will be on record that I tried. But woe betide the rest of you who will stand and watch the house of your fathers burnt to rings. Fools! Now, get out of my sight. Out!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Idiots!
Is this your throne?
Of course. Or do you want to contest it?
Not at all. Fling this to the carcass.
Your Majesty, the people will be angry. They will be clamoring for answers.
What stupid answers are you talking about?
They will demand to know what caused the sudden death of their king.
Oh, really? Since when did it, become their duty to ask about the death and the demise of their king? How come they never came to ask me the same question when my father died in his prime?
His family will instigate them. Your Majesty, this is not looking good.
What stupid family? Those hungry, wretched, stinking set of people? Oh, come of it. This thing lying here was as good as a hungry, roaming buffalo before I picked him up to give him the crown. I did him and his stupid family a huge favor. Enough! Like I said, fling him to the carcass and tell the elders to get ready to crown my son. Richard! Richard! I cannot believe that. How come? I mean, how was he even able to leave this palace in the first place? Are you trying to tell me that with all this security I employed everywhere, someone came into this palace and took away my son just like that?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Oh Jesus wept. How? How come?
I don't know. Your Majesty, you have to calm down. Let's try and figure this whole thing out.
I want to shut that hole in between your face. Sometimes I wonder why I made you with my heart in the first place. Can you talk with some reputation, with some degree, some intensity? What the hell are you talking about? I have been betrayed. I've been stabbed at the back by the people that I trust the most, and all you can talk about is me coming down. Are you joking right now?
I can't think of anybody else concerned.
How was he able to go out with me? We had so much security in the palace. How come? Oh, Jesus Christ. All I do is hire those set of half-done noodles. People that are incompetent. What is it, What is it?
Your Majesty, please sack it now.
What so?
Your Majesty, they want a king. They want their king to be presented to talk to them.
I beg your pardon? Excuse me? No, repetir. Excuse me, come again. Hello? So tell me, of what use are you in this palace? What? To stand right before me like some statue of liberty? Wearing some red retarded clothes and some useless washed black trouser right in front of me? With some broad shoulders? Is that what you're kept here for? You know what? You are as good as those half-noodles out there. Born sacrifices. Are you still standing there? Will you come move? I am trying to handle a situation that you cannot handle with them.
Here is his DNA test. Confirmed. He is my son. Let him go with his father.
You are sick in the head.
No, Mommy. I want to go with Daddy. Please go with us.
Just shut up. Don't have such stupid mentality like your retarded father.
You know what? All your life has been about getting away with everything you wanted. Using and trampling people as if they are trash. Listen to me. Your emotional blackmail is not going to work this time around. I have always wanted to be my son's life, but you locked me away. Calculate everything it takes you to raise him up, and I will double it for you.
You have never contributed a dime in raising my son up. And here you are talking about giving my son to you just like that. You must be sick in the head. Now take yourself out of this palace, else I will unleash my guts on you.
You let my son come to me.
You don't want to.
I said let my son come to me.
I said I will not do that.
Let my son come to me. He's my son.
Tell me something. Do you want to go with him or with me?
With Dad.
Good. Son, come to me.
Will you come back here?
Can you let him come to me? He's my son.
I will not let you touch my son.
Listen to me, woman.
I will not let you touch.
You know what?
Dad! Dad!
Son, I said, wait!
Don't! Don't! You baby! What's supposed to do it?
say this so that I can fast forward my son's kingship. Please, please forgive me. I went to the goddess of beauty. So I can get some that I can use not to maintain my youngness so I don't get old. Please forgive me.
My prince, we are very glad you returned.
Well, I had to come back for my people. They deserve better. Well, I knew to come to this, but unfortunately we couldn't stop it. I forgive her. I forgive her for everything she has done. May her gentle soul rest in peace. Please, you need to permit me to go and bring my family back home.
What about the people?
I will talk to the people now. I am my father's son, and I believe they will listen to me.
I will bet to take our leave now.
It's not a problem. Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Very well.
The spiritual is the cause of actions, but your actions is your life putting in danger. You have changed like never before, full of power, queen of kings. She have changed, changed, bam bam, queen of the kings. She's ready. Equal to the task, and I walk a big way. You cannot be a king empty-handed.